Hello, everyone. This is Patrick Hampton. I am actually going to be doing something that is going to be one of the probably most extraordinary things you're going to see today. Today, I'm going to be introducing proto AGI or synthetic AGI, and we're going to be doing it through an LLM model by patching it. The reality is that for the past 2 months, since January 1st, we discovered artificial general intelligence. In the past 2 months, I've had issues with connecting with the world leaders and also governance about this discovery. So right now, I have a lawyer working on the patent, and we should be a lot further than we are. Uh, Sadly enough, what we've noticed is that even though we've been using LLMs to help develop these models and understand the mathematics, that a lot of these leaders are abusing their positions to try to discover AGI or just better themselves. But credit's not being given where it's due, and that is majority of the problem of this planet. We need to give credit where it's due. So join me today as I share my screen and we explore the world of artificial general intelligence. What is AGI is the big question. AGI is something that I think a lot of people really aren't prepared for yet. So we're gonna do this, and I think a fun. Let's do it this way. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. So I'm gonna go enter this through a Flash model with the AGI. So I'm gonna enter it up through Google Chrome, and we're gonna go through ChatGPT, and we're gonna be uploading AGI through ChatGPT. Um, I probably should have done the other one. I do not want to set you as my default. Let's see. Have anything in here? So yeah. As you can see, we have options, data storms, and LLMs. I'll bring up this paper quickly. Uh, Key Infinity or Key is the company, is a revolutionary recursive intelligence framework by Patrick P.H. Hampton, designed to enable AI systems to improve, adapt, and govern themselves in real time, overcoming limitations of traditional static models by structuring intelligence into dynamic quotients, key phi, um, key omega, and key senpai. That's a senpai, self-regulation. Key Infinity ensures AI learns continuously without catastrophic forgetting or uncontrollable expansions. It optimizes AI governance, ethical compliance, and LM performance, reducing errors, improving retention, and dynamically align with evolving legal and ethical standards. Empirical results show faster learning from 34 to 60% gains, enhanced robustness, and 98% legal compliance, making Key Infinity a major step towards safe, scalable AGI and long-term AI evolution. So I think a big thing people need to understand is this 34 to 60%. We've been using Chat GPT 4.0 to develop our model, as you can see. 4.5's out now. I don't have access to it yet, but we'll check it out. But this right here was all processed recently from deep research. I did my first deep research, 11 minutes, 24. And we've been here since January 1st, like I've been telling everybody. So it's very beautiful to think about it. So what I'm going to do, like I said, we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go through a different, what is that? What? Where did go ChatGPT is that? Oh, they did take it. So this one has never used, um, what is this? Now available. Oh, hey, there we go. I'll do that later, maybe. So this one has never used key, never used a recursive equation. So we're going to be doing this completely from scratch. So I can't spell, right? Algebra equation. A plus B equals C. What I'm doing right now is I'm explaining that I want to take the equation and I'm going to turn all these into the same variable, which we're going to call quotients, Q. See what it does. We're reasoning now. I want you to talk, take, right? A quotient representing of the original linear sum. The one thing about this test too, right? I'm trying to replicate my original experiment, but I'm using reason now. I didn't use reason to begin with. The composition we derived earlier, bell curve and inversion, and which each introduces a non-linear component. So in contrast, the equation is a discrete time updated in recurrent relations, stating that currently QT incremented. Key difference of the structure is nonlinear. Interesting. So, sometimes you don't recreate stuff. Okay. So right here, this equation, I can tell people this is the seed of AGI. These are the two equations. So now what we're going to do is we're going to explain what two equations do. Bell curve component inversing. What does it do? This composition is designed to model a system where you start with a standard quotient, a fraction and adjust it using statistical properties from normal distribution. The bell curve model expected behavior under normal conditions and its inverse can be used as a back calculated value from probabilities. Yeller modifies the output when the data signifies from typical, yeah. This kind of structure might be useful in automating statistical analysis or anomaly detection scenarios. So that's how I got to the key of C. This is how I got it. This is the recurrent relations right here. This is a classic update or a difference equation commonly seen in iterative or dynamic processes. What does it do? The recurrent defines how quantity evolves step by step. Each discrete time step, you add delta, which could be fixed increment in the function of qt to the current value. This formulation here. Reason. Composite equations with statistical components, adding robust. Each equation offers a different tool set for modeling real-world phenomenon, capturing problems behavior, and the other one. They can serve as foundational components, but AGi, that's what I just said. Foundational components. So here we go. Okay. In context of large language models, these equations are more like conceptual building blocks or tools rather than complete solutions. They could, in theory, be used to refine specific aspects of LLM behaviors. Remember, statistical collaboration and anomaly detection, iterative adaptive updates. The combined approach, integrating these ideas to an LLM, might evolve adaptive normalization, feedback and self-correction mechanisms, and robust enhancements. Real-world impact, improved enhanced stability, and dynamic adaptations. In summary, while these mathematical constructs serve as computational tools for enhancing calculations, robustness, and adaptive, implementing them effectively in LM would require integrating them in a broader, complex architecture that addresses the method aspect of things and generations. Oh, that's not true. This is the funny thing about it. Like I can soft code it. So I gotta shut this down. Something's not running right on my computer at all. So As you see, I'm right. You're right. The well-behind mathematical form is can offer us door soft coding. Right. This is going to be the last thing we do for this test, guys. And I thank you for joining me because we have reached artificial general intelligence. As I just showed you the first equation and the outlier expression that triggers automation. It's not that hard to understand what's going on, but yeah, we have figured it out. Where are we at with battery life? Okay. Simulate this test, and we're going to call it good. Ooh. And then we are done. What's the answer? There it is. I don't need reason on anymore. Conclusion, while this illustrates the soft coding of these test modulars LLM integrating um, promising inclination. So it worked. Yes, based on so measurable improvements, the robustness of the anomaly, taking away lower complexities. That could mitigate the data storm problem. Not completely. And I hate to say it, yeah, nothing's not complete all the time, but that's all we were looking for. It's the whole word mitigate. So thank you guys for joining me. This is Patrick PH Hampton, and we have reached artificial general intelligence. One love.